What's up guys, I'm with my YouTube channel. Now last video we had just trying to see if I could. Okay, it won't give it to me yet. But anyway, until then, yeah, last episode we had just gone to Hogwarts. I made my character. I'm in Gryffindor, which I know how cliche, how what's the word? Typical? I think I'm thinking of typical. But I mean, so I got sorted in when I'm going the wrong way. That's why I got sorted in when I did the Wizarding World quizzes online.
Which way is the common room?
20. Hello. Okay. What's up, dude? You can hit the paintings.
Must be different, starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
That girl thinks she
Now
can
they'll
get
do
away with
anything
anything.
for a thrill. Oh, what did I do wrong this time?
Cressida. Hello, Cressida.
I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working? Ugh! Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm Cressida.
Pleasure to meet you, Cressida.
I'm Alistair
Splendidly
Jambalaya
theatrical
from
arrival
Charleston.
to the sorting ceremony
I love
last
my
evening.
name.
Made it in by the skin of your teeth. Is it true that you're Professor Fig's protege?
Alistair Yeah.
I'm not sure I'd say that, but I did study with him a little before we arrived.
Blast! I was hoping he might have given you some advice on non-verbal casting.
Oh, no,
Is
not
that
at
what
all.
you were trying to do just there?
Obviously.
Oh, yes. Having a spot of trouble. I've mastered the charm using its incantation, but this is proving a bit trickier.
Right?
A little more practice ought to do it.
I practiced all summer. I can cast spells more complicated than this one without speaking. What's so difficult about this one? I'm
Maybe
just going
you're not
to keep at
flick-
it.
Yeah.
Do most students know how to cast non-verbally?
Not at all. Hogwarts doesn't teach non-verbal casting until the 6th year. And even then, many struggle with it. I'm simply trying to get ahead of the game.
Huh.
Is it really that difficult to cast non-verbally?
Oh, yes. And if you don't get it just right, the results can be, shall we say, awkward. Once, I tried to cast Depulso non-verbally on a goblet in the Great Hall and ended up launching Professor Sharp's Yorkshire pudding into his face. He was not happy.
Oh, you should have a bit of heart.
Well, good luck with it.
You as well.
It was nice to meet
Enjoy
you,
your
Cressida.
first day.
Huh? You can't talk over me, bitch. Fine. What the?
That girl thinks she can get away with anything.
Don't fall off this time, Nelly.
What the fuck is she doing? Oh, cool.
Nelly would do anything for attention.
Meat and apple.
Shame you weren't born with wings, Nelly.
Professor could
I'm
arrive
sure
any
you
moment.
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe.
Hello, Nelly.
Well, hello.
Hi.
Don't mind me. I
How
find
you
it
doing?
helpful to change my point of view now and again. Put things in perspective.
Bye. On
Once
top.
I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower, from the
What?
outside, without a broom.
Oh, that's
Goodness.
cool.
I'm Nelly, by the way. Nelly Ogspire.
I'm just gonna call you
I've
Nelly.
heard rumours about what happened to you on your way to Hogwarts. Is it true? About the dragon?
Oh, you can't tell him about anything. Oh, okay.
Yes, our carriage was attacked by a dragon.
I should have said.
Crikey, I can't believe it. How thrilling. And also terrifying.
Yeah, don't downplay
Anyway, you've
my
certainly
trauma,
brought some
bitch.
much-needed excitement to Gryffindor.
I'm a very scared
and Hogwarts,
individual.
for that matter.
I'd imagine most students have never seen a dragon. Have you?
Goodness, no. And I've never heard of one attacking a carriage like that. Not enough meat in a carriage, I'd think.
I take it you're not afraid of heights.
It's something I've always done, since I was little. My mother once found me on the roof when I was 5. Still has no idea how I got there.
See?
But with all the strange hallways and rooms in the castle, and everything lurking in and outside the grounds, you don't need to scale a tower to see something incredible here.
Right.
What exactly are the rumours about my journey to Hogwarts?
This is
that
quite
you
the
escaped
game.
a dragon attack? Isn't that enough? Most of us arrive via train or boat, not having just escaped the jaws of a dragon. Of course it's got people talking. Word travels fast at Hogwarts.
I can see.
I'm sure I'll be seeing you around, either in our common room or when you scale your next tower.
You never know. Bye for now.
Bye. Oh, she went right back up. That's cool. I'll grab another apple.
You'll like it, trust me. Harry Pickens certainly steered me right for that room cleaning potion. Sure you don't want to try it? Brewed it
Weasley.
myself.
Son of the main
You're the new
professor.
fifth year. Pleased to meet you. I'm Gareth Weasley.
Hello,
Heard about
Gareth.
your travels here. Can't believe it. Glad you and Fig are all right. Is it true that someone from the Ministry was with you in the carriage?
Oh, yes. A friend of Professor Fig's.
Oh, didn't mean to pry. Nasty business, dragons. Again, very glad you're here.
Thank you, Gareth. So am I. Are you related to Professor Weasley?
I am. She's my aunt.
Ah.
Must be nice having an aunt for a professor.
You'd think so, wouldn't you? Aunt Matilda tends to treat me as if I'm a first year. Keeps too close an eye on me. It's all a bit suffocating, to be honest. Still, she means well. And she's an incredibly powerful witch. She'll have your back.
Nice to hear she's kind.
Are you having butterbeer for breakfast?
Oh no. I've been perfecting a recipe I came up with over the summer.
Oh?
I'm almost there, based on some reactions that may need a bit more work.
What is it? You can't just say it's not butterbeer and then not further elaborate.
Seems you enjoy brewing. Might I assume that you've a talent for potions of all sorts?
Well, as I see it, there's little difference, fundamentally, between brewing a modification to butterbeer and a Wiggenweld potion. Though, I'm not certain Professor Sharp would make the connection. He doesn't appreciate my, creativity as much as you might think.
Well, it was nice meeting you, Gareth, and thank you for the insights on your aunt.
Pleasure to meet you as well. Good luck today.
I'ma talk shit to your aunt.
New Gryffindor. Professor Weasley's waiting for you outside the common room.
Say you said bad shit. Hello.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs.
Owls.
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams.
Ah.
They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much
Certainly only
discussion
headless
with
in
the
it.
headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you
The
are.
book. It's a book. The pages are not where they're meant to be.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide.
Ah.
It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would
I want
be
to get to
wise
the,
take full
like,
advantage of
outfit
this exceptionally
customization.
valuable resource.
Well, that's cool.
Thank you, Professor. But what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Okie dokie.
This way.
Yep.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding
Lumos.
lore.
Protego!
I'm a
I
fuck around with
certainly would have
spells.
appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up.
I'm a trying.
Ah, the guide appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Barufio.
Poor Barufi.
Simply cast
Oh.
Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide
Rebellion.
Ah. Well, that's a hell of a way to fuck up a spell. Okay. You get rewards for landing shit. Hold on a sec. Yeah, I've got gear. Okay, handwear. I've got black leather gloves. Don't I have anything else? Neckwear, cloaks and robes. Facewear. Could've sworn I had other facewear. Headwear. Oh, wow, these are lame so far. Though I like this one. Wasn't shit I unlocked or something? It's not showing me anything I've unlocked. Why is that? That's lame. Oh shit, the map. Hold on. Yeah, world map. I want to see the world map. I cannot see the world map. What, so I can't look at like the other gear I've gotten yet or something? I unlocked gear. Well, at least I've got black gloves and a hat I like.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Hold on, let me see if in the settings. Yeah, this is a lie. Or if it ain't, I haven't seen jack shit. I want the cool shit I unlocked. I unlocked free shit. It looked pretty cool. I got a beak mask and everything, baby. Hello, cat. That's a cat.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
But it's a cat, damn you. No. No, I've got a real one right here. Nope, she's gone. She's gone. She was in front of me, but she left. No, don't yell at me. I'll be back. I promise I'll be back. I also got... no, I don't think I actually did get an eye patch. Hold on. Gimme. Sorry, I just gotta steal everything in sight. This is gonna be the South Park game all over again with this loot, isn't it?
Ah, good timing.
What's up?
Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker.
Oh.
Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Is that what the game wanted me to do? My brother's in his room playing Fortnite and I'm playing Hogwarts in the lounge room. Interesting. And I forgot to shut that door. Very interesting.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive, our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Uh-huh. Okay.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Ha! Friends. Oh, you were serious.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Heckert in charge of our students' education in that regard.
Anyway, and then...
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said.
That's a coincidence.
Speak
That's
of the
so
devil.
funny.
Professor Fig, your ears must have been burning.
You know, great minds think
Yes.
alike.
You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Because I'm amazing.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
Isn't
I
that
wouldn't
funny?
say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to
Goodbye.
use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you.
I'd hope
And
so.
invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Now can I have actual... Now can I have actual cool stuff I unlocked? Oh! Yeah, I want it to look... Yeah, hello. That's cool. What, so I can do that with all of them? I can, hello. Yeah, I know I unlocked something. Okay, that's the Hogwarts one. This is Hufflepuff, I'm guessing. I don't know what that one is. Oh, they're just different ones, but I can... Okay, that's cool. Charms Professor Robe, okay, this looks cool. Then Merlin's cloak looks pretty fucking cool. I think we're gonna go with this one for now. Rugged overcoat. We have to have a look at all of them. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with this. Looks good. Looks very good. Yeah. I know it. This is Harry Potter's glasses, I think. He's a serpent. It looks okay. And this is the beak one I wanted. That looks cool. Can I change the headwear? Yeah. That looks okay. This looks dumb. So I'm gonna go with that. Hey, look at that. And then change the appearance of the vest. Okay. Cool, 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 cool. Well, I'm glad that I actually did get the free shit. Okay. Cool. Let's get a good look at this. Cool.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look. The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
I'm outside. That's cool. I've upgraded quite a bit.
That youngin's now a teacher herself. It's a wonder she's not gobbled up by her own fanged geranium.
What
Need
the?
I remind you that you are studying at Hogwarts and not the Three Broomsticks?
Nice and warm.
Huh? Peeves. Weirdo. Got it. So you can take different classes. I went to Defense Against the Dark Arts. Sebastian.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now,
12 years
you may
ago,
be asking
in this
yourself how an
point in
old
time.
woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge.
The whole thing collapses.
To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No?
What was this?
One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Okay. What's it doing? That is not a good time for my stick to decide to do its own fucking thing. I am exceptional at magic.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
La 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 la.
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent. Good. Now, well done. easiest way to practice is by dueling.
Hello.
We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Okay.
This should be easy.
Protego! Stupid Protego!
Complicates things.
Levioso!
This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say
I do enjoy lively duels.
Levioso!
Use the basic cast when your opponent's guard is down.
Clown.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Slytherin.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Hey!
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you.
I know I'm amazing,
I
aren't I?
demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it.
Yes.
A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood,
Grindylows?
Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
But what if I want to pow? Wait, I can hit that thing and it spins? I can hit that thing and it spins. I love this game.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Huh?
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then.
Of course.
Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you,
Naturally.
Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Hold on a minute. This I unlocked something? Could've sworn that's what it just said. I'm gonna go with the Merlin's cloak, it looks good. Maybe different glovewear? I'm cool with like just the normal one, but I'm probably just gonna keep it at Slytherin for now, honestly. Oh. Cool.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson. We try to study in the library.
Muggle school is so dull compared to Hogwarts.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here. Thank you. Hello, I am Nettie.
Hi,
So
Natty.
you are the new student.
That's Iono.
Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin?
Yes.
Welcome to year 5 of charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite
I can
of
see why
such a
we unlocked
challenge.
one of his.
Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color
It's the person I sat
and
next
growth
to,
charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another.
Oh.
Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
I've never been.
Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review.
I like this
Everyone
dude.
get into
I can
pairs
see why he
and
has
take
his
positions
own.
on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Hey presto. Abracadabra, baby.
Accio.
That is not bad.
What do you mean
You
it's
are
not
a
bad?
Swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone.
I'll exceed
That's enough of
her
that.
levels.
Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air.
Hey!
After me!
This is the coolest charm teacher ever. I'm liking this game very much. Very, very much.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
So what's the goal here? Is the red good or bad or what?
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last. That's it! Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are
okay.
Splendid!
Okay, okay. I understand those facts. Don't you fall. Don't you fall.
Very good.
So that's 650, 110. That could have been so much better.
Very good. Points to Gryffindor.
I'm amazing.
But, certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Watch this.
Oh, I wait for her turn. Okay.
That is how it's done.
Accio.
Excellent.
Because I'm just that good. Wait, is she gonna knock off my ball? Don't do it, bitch.
There we go.
One, two. Please. No, just barely.
Brilliant.
I'm amazing, I know. I caught up so quickly. Wait. Ah, piss off. You're making this too hard for me.
Accio.
Stop, please stop. Oh my god.
A perfect score. Remarkable.
Is that a tiebreaker? That's a tiebreaker, right?
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
What do you do? Oh shit.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
Okay, I see.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it.
So it's just good timing.
Here we go.
Okay, watch this shit.
That is how it's done.
I just gotta wait till they're timed, right? About now.
Accio.
Oh, god damn it. I could have been so much better. Oh. Wait, that was mine. Shit. I thought that was hers. Stop, please stop. Oh god.
Not to
No.
worry.
Maybe I can play a bit dirty.
Let us see this.
Maybe I can play just a bit dirty.
Accio.
Wait. That's not what I intended.
Well done.
You know that's not what I intended, game. Shit. I demand a rematch.
Very good, both of you.
I
Well
demand
done.
a rematch. Such bullshit.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you.
Fuck you.
Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's reassuring.
Thank you, but I've been holding my own.
I appreciate your confidence. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Oh, that's my cue. I'm just gonna pause it real quick. Oh, I can't. How big is Uganda?
Much bigger than Hogwarts.
Uganda. No, I'm
Ouagadougou
saying it
School of
wrong.
Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts.
BRB.
But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Ouagadougou a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
That sounds dangerous.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Ouagadougou uses one.
How's that work then?
Spells cast without a wand must be less powerful than those cast with a wand.
No, not at all. Wizarding magic cast without a wand is just as powerful. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Oh, it's very cinematic. You should watch the movies in the future.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Ouagadougou, but I am glad to be here
Ouagadougou.
at Hogwarts. I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep
Does
him
he?
waiting.
He just looks like he's...
Until next time.
He just looks like that one meme. With the hands on, you know?
If you're so inclined.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
If you would.
You'd be using it on clothing, to be precise.
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that. Cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
Sounds bad.
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
You all love the mad ones.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
All up until I lost that
an outdoor
bullshit
competition
game.
wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Now what? Now what? Or do I just wait for something to happen? Because I can wait for something to happen. I'm cool with exploring.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Indeed.
Hello. You wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale.
Hi,
I've been eager to meet you.
Sam.
You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, Better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Oh, okay, story. Professor Weasley, Professor Weasley. Huh. This is still cool.
What survives the reign of this headmaster? I think we should have a moon calf in charge. Bit of snot on your nose. Thought you'd want to know.
Hope. Going the complete wrong way. Don't know where the hell I'm heading. Wait. Trizer.
Revelio.
This area looks pretty familiar.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They
Probably.
did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a stream. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Will it be made of pear wood?
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Yeah, I'm gonna take Sebastian.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow.
Theophilus.
Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment,
Naming your child
friend will meet you at
Theophilus
the
is
castle
insane.
doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Well, I think I'm gonna end the video here. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.